Hey you guys, what's up? It's your girl Yamila, aka Yams, aka Yams is trying to get it. Where you at though? Sorry guys. Okay, so I'm actually in pain right now, and I think the blood, like I'm bleeding. Hold on. I don't know. You guys see the bruise? This actually hurts right now, so I need to take my meds. I'm gonna drink it down with tea. You guys, they gave me so many medications. So half of the medication is for like nausea. What the fuck? It's 6 a.m. right now. What the fuck? Okay, so y'all, they gave me Oxy. You guys, look at my cute tea set. So my sister bought me this tea set for my birthday. It's super cute. It's backwards, so it's like this. And my mom made me Asian green tea. Oh shit. Okay, I clearly can't multitask. Okay, you guys, so tell me why a psychic approached me. At first, I was kind of sketchy about believing a psychic, but after my 2 experiences of psychics coming up to me, telling me that I have real energy, like real strong energy, and something is happening in my life right now, I'm starting to believe them. So before I tell you guys what happened, let me ask you guys, do you guys believe in psychics? Do you guys think that what they're saying is true? Can they actually feel all of these things that's happening to you? First, I'm like, you know, some of them just want to make money. But I don't know. My stories are actually quite interesting. A few years ago, I was talking to this guy, and I was in a really, really deep situation because of some things that went down, and he's been stalking me and harassing me and trying to get a hold of me. And me, I'm just trying to dodge, get away, stay out of the drama. So he was crazy, okay? Period. He's crazy. So that's what I was battling with at the moment. And I'm at the mall, and I see this lady running towards me all the way up the other side of the mall. I was like at like a food court area, I believe. She's literally all the way on the other side of the mall, and she runs up to me, and her eyes is just really big, and she was like, I'm so sorry for coming over here like this, but I could really feel your energy, like it's so strong. She was holding on, she was like this, like, you know how like people holding, like, listen to me, like I really feel your, she was telling me she really felt my energy was really strong. And she was asking me, she said, are you okay? And I was like, yeah bitch, I'm trying to get some pretzels. But she was like, are you okay? Because I feel something bad is happening to you right now. Are you safe? Are you okay? I could really feel this energy. And I just found that kind of shocking, because during that time I was really like he was psycho. Like, just for her to tell me that she felt my energy and she felt like I was in danger, I was just like, oh shit. Like, I just kind of thought that was kind of crazy. It was very fast and small moment, but it's like, wow, I don't know. So that was okay. So that was incident number 1. Is she literally spotted me out of the mall and ran towards me like my life was seriously in danger, which it kind of was, but I'm still here. If you guys want to hear about that story time and who this crazy guy was, just comment down below and let me know. But now we're gonna get into what this psychic told me yesterday. So as you guys know from my previous video, I talked about my rape story. I talked about me removing my tumor. I talked about me having surgery for the first time. By the way, thank you so much for everyone that sent me these thoughtful paragraphs and talking to me about your sexual abuse story or your rape story, and finally having the courage to open up to somebody. I just want to say thank you for being as strong for yourself, and thank you for reaching out to me, for those that wanted to make me feel more comfortable and giving me your prayers. I genuinely want to thank you guys, because that shows that, you know, I'm cared for and I am not alone. And I honestly really do feel good about myself. Like, if I was still in pain, if I was still hurt, even though I was crying that video, every time I talk about it, I will always cry. That's just a part of me that would always be sensitive. If I was still feeling tender, if I was still extremely fragile about the situation, trust me, I would never post something that would make me feel extremely uncomfortable. and talk about things that I know I'm not ready to talk about. So the fact that I already posted the video, I'm confident in myself. Believe it or not, I did forgive the person that raped me. I do have peace within myself. This happened a decade ago, and as you guys can tell from all my videos, I've been happy because I learned how to cope with it. I learned how, like, life has its ups and downs, and I don't regret what I've gone through because it made me who I am today. I'm out here able to share my story so other potential victims can also heal from it and tell their story and maybe realize a couple things that they didn't understand about themselves because of the things that mental health can do to you. But okay, I just want to say thank you for that. Let me continue on with the story now. So, this psychic on Instagram DM'd me. So she DM'd me at 8 p.m. last night, and she goes, "I'm very sorry for bothering you. I'm picking up good energy from you. I'm a psychic, and I see you have been confused since the past 3 years. Please DM me back." So that kind of caught my attention because 3 years is when my trauma happened, when my PTSD really took a toll because I realized what I was going through. So I replied back, and I was like, "Hey," just one message. And then she said, "Hi, I would like to give you a reading. I picked up very good energy to tell you. There is something in California I would like to tell you about. Are you interested?" I said, "If I don't have to pay anything, then yes, I'm interested." She said, "For a full life reading, it's $10. It's usually $35, but today I'm having a special." I was like, "I'm okay, thanks." Like, especially with on the internet and like psychics, they're always charging some money. Like, anybody got time for that? Like, whatever. I don't care. And then I just said, "I'm okay, thanks." She said, "I'm really not about the money, and I really want to read for you. I will do it for free only if you're interested." So I'm like, oh, like she's actually willing to do something for free. And so I was like, okay, yes, I am. And she goes, "Okay, send me a text." No, she said, "Okay, can you text me a picture of your palm so I can pick up your energy?" So I took a picture of my palm and I sent it to her. She says, "I see you come from a good family. You are very good and honest with yourself. But since the past 3 years, you've been trying to make a change. You can't find love. You can't find happiness. Yes or no?" That kind of does have its up and down because I do feel like I am happy. But I do know that, especially within the past 3 years of me learning about what had happened to me and all the trauma that I've gone through, like, it is hard for me, like, for a significant other, it is hard for me to find happiness again with them. It is hard for me to find love with them again because I honestly can't, like, and I feel like that's what she was talking about, but I don't know why I was playing dumb. I didn't feel like telling her, yes, I got raped, blah, blah, blah. And so I was like, I find love and happiness from my friends and family because that's true too. So, and then she goes, were you ever planning to go to California? Because I see you're going there very soon and there's going to be a good opportunity there." And I was actually about to go to California next weekend because my friends has their cultural, what's it called? Festival in California in Oakland next weekend. And we were all just talking about going there, having a drive all the way to Cali and enjoying a road trip, a girls trip, the festival. So that's actually what I kind of was like, So I was planning on going to California, but also long term, I was planning on moving to LA. And so I told her, yes, I was planning on moving there. And she goes, "You are very creative and very talented, but you don't know how to come out with it. I'm picking up a letter J around you. Do you know anyone?" So letter J, yes. This is where it gets kind of creepy because I kind of knew like deep down what her real meaning was, but I don't know why I was playing hard to get because my sister's family just came by as well and visited me after my surgery, and also today giving me food, just giving me like, making me feel comfortable after my surgery. So I really want to thank her as well for being so nice and supporting me throughout this entire journey as well. But my sister's boyfriend my sister's husband name starts with a J. So I was like, oh, well, he just came by. And then she goes, "I see there's someone thinking of you with the J, and I'm not sure if it's him." But someone else that also has the letter J is my rapist. So that's what I think is kind of creepy. And I kind of feel like that's who she was talking about. So for a complete stranger to tell me all these things, and it's actually very related to what I'm going through right now, what I just posted on YouTube, to me, that's kind of creepy. I don't know. She's definitely onto something now. She also said, in December, there's a good opportunity coming for you and you need to take it. That's kind of interesting. I'm honestly waiting for December now to see what the hell she's talking about, because I want to know. Because so far she's been pretty accurate. The psychic that came up to me a few years ago was also kind of pretty accurate. So I'm kind of excited. What is in for me in December? And then she said, you think too much, you worry too much, yes or no? I said, most definitely yes. I'm a big thinker. I do tend to worry a lot. I don't know. That's just who I am. She said, it's very hard for me to pick up your energy. Is there any way you could call me off Instagram if you don't feel comfortable giving me your number? She said it's hard. She said it's very hard to text. I have a lot of things to say. You can call me off blocked if you want to. Like, this lady really wants to tell me everything she's feeling right now. And low-key, she's been very spot on with everything she said. So I gave her an Instagram call. Yes, this is kind of weird, but I did that. And so she calls me and she just goes straight into it. Like, there's something big happening in December and you need to take that job. She said, I have a job opportunity in LA in December. And she said, is there a specific job you've been wanting or something like that, like you've been trying to reach? And I was just thinking in my head, like, little do you know, bitch, I'm a stripper. But I'm very open, I'm very creative. Whenever an opportunity knocks, I do take it. So I don't know, I'm very excited to see what I have in December. Let's see. I'm gonna wait in December. If something big happens, you know, I'm gonna share with you guys first. So even if she did watch my other YouTube video and then hit me up just to see everything, that doesn't explain the letter J. She said she's picking up a letter J from someone and they're thinking about you. So I'm wondering if my rapist seen my video and he's thinking about me, because my rapist's letter starts with a J. So this is kind of weird. I don't know if he's been keeping tabs on me or whatever, but I don't know, you guys. But that's what she said. And then also, this is the part that's kind of scary, because she said that someone's really jealous of me. And she's picking up a lot of good energy from me, but also a lot of negative energy. She said someone around you is jealous of your mom and jealous of you and your family and you and your mom's relationship. So that kind of scares me, because I know I talk about my mom a lot on YouTube, on my social media. Like, me and my mom's bond is something that will never break. Me and my mom's bond, we're literally, that is my best friend. And I talk about her all the time. So that kind of scares me, because I don't know what I would do without her. And the fact that she said someone is jealous. And it's true, because I remember making a video about, I think it was a Q&A video, and I was reading the comments, and some people were saying how they love how I have a really strong bond with my mom, and they wish that they had that, because not everyone, I'm aware, not everyone has a mom in their life. Not everyone's able to have what I have within my relationship. So I believe that is possible. But she said someone around me is jealous, so that kind of makes me scared. And I probably won't talk about my mom a lot anymore, because I gotta protect the ones that are around me. Okay, so I'm editing this video right now, so ignore me. And I got a haircut this morning after the video that I recorded. Okay, so I also forgot to mention that she asked me, she was like, when we were on the phone, she was like, are you a writer or a reader? Like, do you do any of those? I was like, I do both. Like, I write and I read a lot. Like, that's just who I am. And she was like, yeah, I'm really feeling that. And then she went back to the job opportunity. So I was kind of thinking, like, she knew I was a big writer and a big reader and a big thinker. And maybe I do have a writing opportunity for me in LA. who knows? I don't know. I thought that was kind of cool too, so I couldn't leave that out. I had to tell y'all everything that she said. So she was telling me that I needed to get back into my writing. I need to get back into my reading because I'm lacking my creativity. I don't know how to expand it. And she is 100% right. I told her that I was writing a book, but I haven't written it in a really long time. And she said, I need to start that now. I need to finish what I already started. You need to continue writing. Like, she told me I needed to. So, but honestly, that kind of was my plan, because with my book, it's been 2 years now since I worked on it. But since it is about what had happened to me, my trauma, my relationship problems within everything, I felt like to finish my book, having my surgery was the finale of finishing my book, because this is a part of what had happened. So she's right. This month I'm going hard on my book, because that's the last piece that I'm missing, was all of this emotion, all of this feeling that I need to put into my book. So she's something. Like, I don't know, to me that's crazy. But she talked about my writing and my reading, and how could she have possibly known that? How? I don't know. She was like, let me help you break that energy. She was like, the thing that kind of got to me, she was like, are you down to do this? Are you down to do this? Are you down to let me help you? And I was just like, well, if it costs money, no. Like, I know that everything she said is spot on, but I'm not looking for that right now. But I was like, well, if it don't cost, boo, if you would love to help me, like, can, but I'm not interested in paying anything. And she was like, listen, like, it's not about the money. She said, I don't care how much you put up. It would just be a small donation fee. Whatever you can put in, I'm down. And I was like, well, how are you going to help me? Like, what are you going to do? And she goes, so the procedure that she does is she's going to go to a church facility and sit down and pray and pray and pray. And she's going to keep update with me every day about the energy she's picking up and everything like that. But she says she goes to church and she literally kneels down and pray for me at the church thing. And I didn't know what to say. I was just like, wow, like, this, because I've never experienced something like this before. So I was like, that's really interesting. She kept saying I down. I was like, well, I said, okay, well, let me think about it. She said, well, if I let you go and you think about it, you're probably never gonna call me back, so I need to answer now. And I was like, okay, lady, like, I didn't know what to tell her. So honestly, I just hung up on her, because at that point, she really wants to help me, but this donation thing, I was just not fucking with it. So I hung up on her, and she didn't hit me back up or anything like that. But what am I missing? I feel like, so yeah, she also said about Cali, how she knows there's a really big opportunity for me in December, and she said I need to take it. So now it kind of feels like a quest. I don't know, but I thought that was very interesting. Oh, and she was also talking about, like, are you in physical pain right now? I'm picking up this energy that you are in a lot of pain. Like, do you have like back pain or anything? I had a little bit of back pain, but I told her I just got out of surgery, so that's probably what she's feeling, is I literally just had surgery and I am in pain. So, but I just thought it was interesting how she was talking about, you've been struggling for the past 3 years, and I've been trying to cope with this. I've been trying to stay positive and learn to live day by day knowing something traumatic happened in my life. But honestly, I thought that was so interesting, and I just had to share it with you guys. Let me sip my tea. What do you guys think of these psychics? I want to know your honest opinion, because I do know that just me, only like me by my peers formed, just me alone, I know I do carry big energy. Like, my vibes and my energy is really big, and I'm also very spiritual. So I don't know, it's just like, psychics are so interesting to me. But I want to know your guys' input on what you think, because I thought this was very interesting, and I'm excited for December. But here's the thing though, like, she said someone's jealous of me, and that's like, she's kind of making it seem like I need to remove them before they start like disrupting. And she was like, do you have anyone negative in your life? I was like, no, but I did, but I already cut everyone negative off. So I don't know who she talked about, because the people around me I feel like are very genuine, but people get played every day. I don't know. But I don't even hang with people. I literally just make YouTube videos, eat, go to sleep, repeat. That's all I've been doing. And I can't even move around a lot because this hurts, you guys. This actually hurts. I'm gonna go eat some breakfast. Okay. Well, you guys, that's all I wanted to share. Let me know what you guys think of these psychics. Let me know if you guys have some psychic stories as well. I don't know. This was so interesting. But anyways, you guys, I'm going to start my day, and then I'm about to film another video for you guys later this afternoon. Maybe I'll post it tomorrow. Maybe I'll post it later in the afternoon. Depends how it goes, how long it takes. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for keeping up to date with me and staying positive. I'm doing great. Thank you all for the love and support. I read all of my comments and everything. So thank you. See you in a bit. Peace.